Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a very relaxed, fun, just hanging out with me type of video. I wanted to do the get to know me tag on YouTube. This is just a bunch of questions, basically just getting to know a little bit more about my life and not just so much all about makeup and beauty. Yeah, so if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about me, let's jump into it. Alright, so I have all of the questions right here and we are just gonna go down the line and I'll answer them and hopefully y'all enjoy it. Okay, so number one, what is your middle name? My middle name is O'Neill and it's actually a family name. Both my brother, dad, and my grandfather have that middle name. And a little funny story why me and my brother have the same middle name is because I'm the oldest. They thought I was gonna be the only child and they wanted the family name to be incorporated in my family still down the line. They thought I was gonna be the only child, so they named me my middle name O'Neill, but then my brother came along and so they gave him the exact name as my dad, so he's a senior, my brother's a junior, so we all have the same middle name, but yeah, it's O'Neill. Number two, what is your favorite color? My favorite color probably would have to be green. I love the color green. I feel like green makes me so happy, and then like my eyes are green, so I think it's green. I think it's green. How tall are you? So I am I think I'm either 5'5" or 5'6". I would love to be 5'7" or 5'8", but yes, 5'6". Cats or dogs? I have one dog right now. Her name is Belle and she's a pit bull and she is the sweetest thing. Like, my whole family is just so weirdly obsessed with her. I had one dog growing up, which was a Vizsla. His name was Jazz and he recently passed away a couple years ago. And then I've also had a cat in my life, which was fine. I'm not a huge fan of cats, but I like them. Yeah, I just have one dog right now. Are you in or have gone to college? I actually did not go to college. I would be technically a junior right now in college. After high school, I knew I wanted to become a makeup artist, and so that's kind of what I did. I went straight into school, a school specifically for makeup artists, and graduated from there, and then I've just been working ever since. So it's kind of a passion of mine and I knew that's what I wanted to do. So I just jumped straight into that. What is your favorite animal? By far, a horse. I adore horses. I am so obsessed with horses. I love them so much. And I feel like if I could be like a horseback rider or like own a horse one day in my life, I'd be so happy. I love horses. Tea or coffee? This is a hard one, but probably coffee. For sure coffee. Yeah, coffee. Except my coffee is like milk. It's fine. What sports do you play or have you played? So I was an avid soccer player when I was younger. I played for a long time and got really into it. I loved it. My dad was a coach. My whole family had played soccer at one point, so we were really into it. I love soccer, but just kind of burned out of it because I did travel as well, so kind of burned out of soccer. And when I went into high school, I started to cheer, and I had cheered a little bit too when I was younger in like elementary school and middle school a little bit, but I started to cheer but got into that really competitively. So I did a lot of like competition teams and stuff like that and got really into that and literally was in the best shape of my life. I love cheer, but since then don't do it anymore. But I loved it and it was so much fun. Okay. What is your favorite book? Oh gosh. I'm not a big reader. My dad's gonna be so mad at me for saying this. Oh. I don't know, I feel like if I had to pick, like I've read like all of the Hunger Games books. I've read like all the white girl books, like Hunger Games, and then I've read like The Fault in Our Stars. That one was a good book. So I don't know, probably one of those. I'm not a good one to ask on what books to read. We'll just skip over that question. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Let's see, beauty YouTubers. I love Jaclyn Hill. She's amazing, and honestly one of the big reasons why I started YouTube channel. I love her channel because it's just so informative. She is an actual makeup artist as well, so she actually explains, you know, like the reasons behind doing certain things, and that's kind of the way I want to set my channel like. I love Lauren Curtis. She's like one of the very first beauty YouTubers I started watching. I love Manny MUA. I love tons. Nikki Tutorials. They're all amazing. Honestly, any beauty channel I'm so obsessed with. Are you single or taken? Single. What is your favorite movie? Pitch Perfect. By far. Pitch Perfect. The first one. I've seen it like 5 million times. I love it. Fat Amy is my girl. Love her. What is your idea of an ideal first date? Interesting. I've never really like thought about it. Probably somewhere like we can go and talk. I've never been a fan of like movies on the first date, just because I feel like I want to get to know that person. So I don't know, probably not like a movie or something like that, but like I've always been a fan of like dinner or something where you can like kind of get to know that person a little bit better and like see if y'all click. Gosh, my eye. But yeah. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? Yo hablo un poquito español. I don't even know if I really said that right. So not a ton of Spanish, but when I was in high school I knew it pretty well. Like I could speak it pretty fluently, but I haven't really practiced it in a couple years, so it's kind of come out of my memory, and I hate that because I wanted to learn how to speak Spanish so bad, and my dad can speak it fluently. He lived in Spain for 2 years, so I don't know, I feel like that's going to be a goal of mine at some point, to kind of like finish that and really learn how to speak it fluently, because I think it's such a beautiful language. And I was really close to being able to like speak it fluently. It's just so hard to like learn a language in a classroom full of like English speaking people, so hopefully one day I'll get to be able to do that and maybe learn that whole language. But yeah, just a little bit of Spanish, and I can write it out. Like writing is easier for me than like actually speaking it properly. But yeah, my dad can speak it and I'm really super jealous of that, so that's kind of like a bucket list thing, I guess. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. Just one brother. I'm the oldest. He is younger than me, obviously. And he was in one of my last videos of him doing my makeup. He is literally my favorite person in the whole world. Love him. So obsessed. How would you describe your fashion sense? I love very bohemian, probably very Free People, if you know that brand. I am obsessed with Free People. It's just so expensive and I wish it wasn't, because I would just have my whole closet be Free People everything. But very like bohemian chic. That's kind of probably how I would kind of best describe my wardrobe on the daily. What is your favorite restaurant? Any sushi restaurant. Any sushi. I could literally have sushi probably for lunch and dinner every single day. I'm so obsessed with sushi. It's such a weird thing, but any sushi restaurant, as long, I mean, if it's good and like clean and healthy, like, but but I love sushi. My favorite sushi restaurant in Nashville just recently moved or closed down, so I've had to kind of find another sushi restaurant that's my favorite. But Peter's is really good. But yeah, anything sushi. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Top 2 favorite TV shows, which are so dramatically different, is Friends and Criminal Minds. I could watch either of those all day, every day, and so funny. Well, Friends is funny, Criminal Minds isn't funny, but I don't know, I have a weird interest in like anything FBI or like criminal, not me doing criminal things, but like, I don't know, like mystery and like figuring it out. That's always been like super intriguing to me, and probably like in my second life I would be, you know, an FBI agent or something if I wasn't a makeup artist, which is so different. But I don't know, I find it so interesting. But yeah, those are my top 2 favorite TV shows of all time. PC or Mac? I have a Mac. And then what phone do you have? I have an iPhone, so iOS. And then tell us one of your bad habits. So this is the last one. Bad habits, bad habits, bad habits. What bad habits do I have? I find that like when I'm like watching a movie at home or something, like I have to be like picking at something, or like, I don't know, it like helps me concentrate if I'm like doing something with my hands. I don't know, I'm trying to think of other bad habits that I have. I'm just perfect. I'm totally kidding. I used to have a really bad habit where I like played with my hair all the time. I used to wear extensions, and like that hair is like kind of harder than my hair, and so I like used to like twist it and like play with it, and I did that like all through high school. And I think that was like a bad habit because people like started knowing me for like twisting my hair and like playing with it in like classrooms and stuff. But I don't really do that anymore, so I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's the answer to that question. Alright guys, that is all of the questions. I hope y'all enjoyed kind of hearing a little bit more about my life and kind of like my family and just different things, yeah, about me. I enjoyed so much just hanging out with you guys, making this super short, fun, quick video. I'll be back next week with probably a makeup tutorial, so keep your eyes open. I hope you had an awesome New Year's, and I will see y'all back next week. Bye guys.